Alright, so who'd you say this guy was? There's not much about him in here. From what the old cold case file said, this guy used to work for some kind of tech company back in the late 90s that mysteriously burned down one day. It also says here... Now, let me see. This is interesting. What is it? Well, according to this, that same company reported a sum of exactly $305,326.13 that went missing shortly before the building burned down. So this guy we're looking for, they think you did that too? Hey, we still have to determine if this guy did anything. But yes, he's a person of interest because of that too. Well then, what do you say? Let's go find this Milton Waddams.
Yeah, that'll be $14.50, pal.
No, I believe you are mistaken. What I bought only came to...
Hey, look, buddy, you gonna pay or what? I got people waiting.
Yes, I will, but I only owe you. I think this is the right...
Get out of here. But now.
Okay, I'll go then. I was merely trying to buy something when... Is that guy over there talking to himself? Man, I don't even know. Best not to even be looking at him. Could have schizophrenia or something like my grandma did before she passed. Yeah, but I can't believe this has happened now. I can't believe what they did to me. And the squirrels. Excuse me, sir. Are you Mr. Milton Waddams? Yes. Well, I am. But who might they is asking? Sir, we're officers who have been working on a cold case involving the incident at Initech back in 1999, and we'd like to ask you a few questions. Well, no, I don't know anything about that. Still, you'll be coming with us. Now, Mr. Waddams, excuse me, it's Waddams. My name is Milton Waddams. Waddams. It says here that you were seen on the day of the incident going into your employer's office shortly before the fire happened, which forensics believe may have started in that very same office or near its location. I don't know anything about that. Mr. Lumberg, he took my stapler and it was a swing line and I wanted it, but they switched to the Boston and... I don't understand a word this guy's saying. Listen, we have a few possible motives for why you could have done it. That's right. For one, we were able to look into your history at Initech before you left, and we found something interesting. It appears you were laid off long before they actually stopped paying you, and when payroll realized the mistake, shortly before the incident, the fire had happened. Well, I was unaware. I had received full payment like everyone else, and which brings up the reason why we believe you're involved in what happened. That being the fact that after Initech burned down, you paid for a Caribbean vacation with a large sum of traveler's checks. Yeah, I do remember that. I took my traveler's checks to a competing resort after it. Let's stop beating around the bush here, okay? Okay, but I'm telling you what I know, and I swear they gave me a pina colada, and it had salt, large grains of salt. Large sum of money goes missing not long after you decide that you're going to burn down the building to cover up what happened. The mistake is you cashed in them traveler's checks equaling the exact amount of money that went missing. That sound about right? Can I see you outside? For what? Just come with me. What the hell was that, buddy? What did I do? If you screw this up by trying to intimidate him and throw around assumptions before we know for sure, then we lose everything. Remember, this is a cold case, which means they couldn't find any solid evidence back then. And if we don't do this right, we're not going to get anything now. Yeah, all right, I hear you. All right, Mr. Waddams, my colleague may have come off a bit strong there, but what do you want me to say? That I put strychnine in the guacamole? That I burned down my place of employment because that's some theory you have? Wait a minute. Who said anything about what happened at that resort? What? No, that's what you said earlier. Nah, See, that's the funny thing about interrogations. Sometimes you get an answer to something you're not even looking for. And the best part is, we got all that mumbled mess you just said on tape.
He's got a good point. We never did say how that resort you were staying at closed suddenly. But with that said, Milton Waddams, you are under arrest for premeditated murder, along with theft and possible arson.
Oh no, you don't understand. I see you in court, friend.